All right, everybody, how's it going? This video was sponsored by Starknight MT. They sent us their new vented windshield for a 2017 RZR Turbo. So we're gonna go ahead and do an unboxing, and we're gonna check it out. We're gonna do an installation for you guys. All right, so we got some vents. All right, let me get all these pieces that are in here. So these have separate vents, which is pretty cool. Usually they have the windshields that split in half, but this company, has a little vent, so that way in cold weather you can keep the stuff away from the wind, and when it's really hot you can opt to get some wind in your face. All right, so that is everything that's in that box. All right, so we have the functional vents right here. We're going to set them to the side. These are the clips. Oh, and the instructions decided to fly away, but let me go get them real quick. All right, we're going to separate this. Here's the straps. And you want to make sure that when you're installing your windshield, you always keep the blue film on the windshield until you're ready to, once it's mounted and everything, so that way you don't scratch it. Here's some stickers that they do provide for you guys in case you do want to put it on your vehicle. All right, so let's go ahead, open her up. There we go. It's cut out, perfect to fit. So let's pre-match it first, just to make sure it's all good. You can see the body moldings and everything are good. So we're gonna add that weather stripping down here. That way it creates a tight seal for you guys. It's pretty easy to install. Just clip it in, run it on down. And then if you end up with a little bit of extra, you could always trim it down, which we will do that here in a second. All right, let's match it up. Apart from that excess piece that we are going to cut off, make sure that everything's lined up and everything. Let's get our straps. These straps are very simple, Velcro. You run them through, put it through here. Just like that. Really, really simple. There's actually, other than the part that you need to cut the excess rubber off, you don't really need any tools. Check it out, that easy. See that? Let's go on this side. There we go. Just like how I like to say, so easy a caveman can do it. So the installation part of it is good. Here we are finishing up the vent installations. Like I said, it's very, very simple. You know, you just have the little screws and they screw onto the back piece. Gotta make sure you don't over tighten them. And then if you want to get a shot of the back right here, you have the functional vents. Bam, right here. You know, and we're gonna be trying them out right now. Once we finish reinstalling everything and buttoning everything up, we'll be good to go. Right? Right. So as you can see, it's nice and clear. It almost doesn't even look like we have a windshield on. So let's go ahead and buckle up. Let's start the airflow on this baby. For those days, those hot days that you need some airflow,